Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Eye Opener Society. My name is Gary Dean, and things are going to be a little bit different for this show, and that's only because I'm flying solo again. I don't have my co-host, the amazing Lizzie, with me. She she got ill during the week, same time I did. It's kind of weird. I don't know why. Middle of August, everybody's having cold-like symptoms. It's very odd to me, but irregardless. And I know she has a lot to do because she's a massage therapist. So it's hard to, work, cancel all these appointments. And so basically, she cannot be on the show. And that's okay. I will miss her though. And she's here energy wise. And it just leaves me to do the show by myself. And I'll definitely wing it. I've done it before. But I do miss her. She's been amazing. And we're going to talk a little bit about a few things. One, this is the week. I got a short week at work, and I am going to be heading down to Kentucky, Cynthiana, Kentucky, to be exact. I'm going to be visiting Carly and Carla at Appalachian Rootworks, rooted in ruins. And I'm really looking forward to this trip. My wife and I are just going to do it, just doing it on the fly, no plans, nothing other than to stop and see Appalachian Rootworks. I'm dying to see the shop. I know there's so much there that they have, and I'm going to sit down with them and I'm going to record a podcast right here on Eye Opener Society with them. And then they will record their podcast without a candle, and I shall be a part of that. And I'm really super excited about this. This is a connection that I'm having, and I'm feeling closer, to other people that I've been reaching out to, working with, and all. And it's kind of a new phase in my life that I'm pretty excited about. So that's happening this week. That's going to be happening here on Eye Opener Society. So stay tuned for that. And Lizzie and I, we have been talking because, yeah, we don't want to use the word podcast. We want this to be a show. We want it to be so much bigger than what it really is. I like it when people, tune in and they're talking or listening to us talk, and we can help them out, or we can find ways, to help improve, your life and your mindfulness and everything else. And we took to TikTok recently because it's been much better than Facebook. There wasn't all these weird algorithms that you had to follow, and we were getting a good following going. And all of a sudden, TikTok's changing all their rules. And it seems to be worse than Facebook now. They banned one of my videos because I happened to mention weather manipulation. Boom, gone. And I'm getting so sick and tired of social media. That's why I like Eye Opener Society, because I could come on here and I could speak uncensored, and you could hear everything raw and unedited. And that's what we're so about. So we set something up. We set up an email. If you wish to work with, your life, your confusions, your energy, uh, basically Lizzie does energy architecture. And if you wish to do meditation, then you could contact me, and you could contact us both at eosmeditation@gmail.com. Once again, eosmeditation@gmail.com. Just email us. Let us know what you want, who you wish to work with. And I'll have a link down in the synopsis of this show. I'll also have Lizzie's direct Instagram contact as well as her TikTok content for whatever that's worth now, because I don't even know how often I'm going to be on there. But you can still find us on all platforms as far as the podcast goes. Just search Eye Opener Society. We are on YouTube for the video version. And thanks to you guys, we're doing really well on BitChute as well. BitChute.com. Search Eye Opener Society, all one word, and you can see the video version there too as well. I'm really liking BitChute because they seem to be more open, as far as, not censoring people and all, and that's great. And there's really nothing to censor here. We talk about spirituality, we talk about mindfulness, we talk about meditation. Yeah, sometimes I do get into the conspiracies, but these are just personal opinions. So let's dive into the show a little bit. Having said all that, I wanted to talk about something. I wanted to talk about money, because when I first met Lizzie on TikTok, if you remember, we had mentioned that she had said something that really resonated with me, because when she was doing all this work and she's writing so much stuff out and charts and how to, reflect on your own energies and all, and she's giving this stuff kind of away. I was like, why are you not making money on this? And she said, money is like a frequency. And that's what really got me thinking. She explains how it could be a good frequency or a bad frequency, and that frequency only comes when it's needed. And so I thought about that because my wife, as well, she believes like, money is the root of all evil. And, I haven't hit it rich or anything like that. I work hard. I get paid just enough to, put food on the table and keep a roof over my head. And I've been doing it for years. And, I never really moved forward financially in a huge way. I never hit anything big. But I keep thinking about that. If we take everything that we do and all of the accomplishments that we made in our lives, that's all that really matters. And I said, those of us who do not have a whole lot of money, I believe we have a much better life. And if you think of it this way, we don't have so many materialistic possessions that keep us trapped, that keep us down, that keep us from enjoying everything because we're always worried about these personal objects, these materialistic things. We don't have the super nice cars that cost, like $300 just to get the oil changed because it's such a specialty car. We could go anywhere to get the oil changed and we could even do it ourselves. We don't have, sprawling mansions so that there's now a lot less that we need to contain. There's a lot less cleaning that we need to do. We don't have all those problems that the rich have. And believe me, people would say they have no problems because they're rich. I think they have more problems because they cannot see the beauty of the world the way we can because we strive on what little bit that we have and we enjoy that little bit that we have. And I was mulling this over a lot. And I said, this is part of our meditation and mindfulness to understand that we will continue on with or without money because even before money was even invented, we were still alive. We were still doing things. We didn't really need it. It's not a necessity. It has become evil because it has become part of greed and corporations and, just taking every bit of money we have out of our pockets. And I really hit a moment because I'll tell you a little story. We moved into this apartment. It's small, there's not a whole lot, but we enjoy it. My wife and I, it's just us. We don't need that much space. We managed to do, what we have, but it is small. And there's a few things that we, still needed, but we needed a place to store them. So right across the street is a storage facility, and I picked it up, a 5 by 10 room, no electric. It's just a room, and I had to pay for the lock, and it was only like $40 a month, which was completely affordable. And then you don't read the fine print. They always get you on things. After 4 months of being there, they automatically raise the rent, double it, 50%. It went up to $80 now, $80 a month. I said, it's ridiculous. I call them up, said, what's going on? I said, oh, yeah, well, it's price increases. And we do that. So after the first 4 months, it doubles. And then I think after the next 6 months, they raise it another 20%. And then after 9 months, they raise it like another 10%. So I said, so the longer I stay there, the more I'm going to pay to just house materialistic things. So canceled it. I went out, I sold a few things that I don't need. I got rid of a lot of stuff I don't need. We're going to find places for the other stuff. And that's it. I said, we have the power. We have the power as to where our money goes. We don't have to feel this need for all this stuff. And so I went even further. I said, you know what? I started going through all of my monthly subscriptions, got Sirius satellite radio. I went with the lowest possible, internet only. I canceled that too. I said, I don't need it. There's free radio. There's free music all over the place. I said, I already have another music service that comes with another subscription. So I use that. And so I got rid of that. And then I started going, I said, you know what? I watch one show on TV and that's about it. So there's only one channel. I said, I've been spending all this money for these packages because Ever since they broke it up, we all wanted that, right? We all wanted our cable to TV to break it up and pay for what you need. But then they all become the big corporate greed again. They all start merging up. I mean, basically, Disney owns everything. And so prices started going up and they keep going up. So I said, you know what? I'm done. I got rid of all those subscriptions too, as well. Now, when I look and I could see that I'm saving so much money per month because I'm not just unknowingly with these subscriptions coming out of my pocket, this is going to help. And I hope it helps you. Think about what you need. Honestly, there's a lot of things you can really do without. What you really can do with is the money that comes back into your pocket. So I hope that helps with things and the way things seem. Put things into a perspective that fits you. Don't worry about not having money. Who cares? Because here's the thing, everybody wants to take money from us. But if we don't have the money to give, where are they going to get it from? Try harder. Try harder, people, because we don't need to keep giving these businesses our money. We don't need to keep making ourselves poor. Keep doing what we used to do all the time. Have fun by ourselves, make things ourselves, start doing things ourselves. Keep friends and family close by. Enjoy life. That's what it's all about. So, my name is Gary Dean. I thank you again for tuning into this show. And I hope people continue to listen. Please spread the word a little bit more because, like I said, social media is soon going to be a vast wasteland. And that's something else, too. If we don't like the way they are treating us on there, pull yourself off of it. There's no reason to be on it. I still go on there. Like I said, I like to spread some word, to help people as far as meditation and my thoughts. And my thoughts are my own. Your thoughts are your own. Nobody should be censoring it. Nobody should be telling us how we should say it, what words we should use. It's all about freedom of expression. And we're losing that every day. So as long as this show doesn't have any censorship and the platform I'm on doesn't censor me, this is where I will be. Eye Opener Society. Stay tuned for us. Stay tuned for the next episodes where I will be on Without a Candle at Appalachian Rootworks. Don't forget to check out their website. They are also on Facebook too, as well. And don't forget to check out Lizzie, energy.by.lizzie, and it's Lizzie. She's special in so many ways. I really appreciate her friendship. She's been the coolest person I know, the Cosmic Fairy Princess Lizzie. Again, if you want to reach out to either her or myself for energy work or meditation, reach out to us at eosmeditation@gmail.com. Stay tuned and we will see you soon.